Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Aku, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can find thrifted designer pieces like Chanel, Gucci, Dior, furs, shoes, glasses, and more for the low low. So if you're like me, every now and again you get a little bit of interest in visiting a thrift store, which I do quite often. And in my vicinity there are Goodwill, Salvation Armies, consignment shops, and high-end thrift stores galore. But I have found an untraditional way of thrifting that has given me the opportunity to buy items that I don't always see in the thrift stores that are near me. So I actually thrift online. I know you're probably like, you thrift online? How can you look at the items? How do you know what you're getting? And yes, there's a little bit of risk in it, but when I buy thrifted items online, or when I shop from the thrift store online, I read the descriptions in its entirety, and if I have any questions, I ask questions about the items before I buy them, because anything you buy from the thrift store is as is, not returnable, especially higher end items. So I usually shop online at shopgoodwill.com. I have used that website many times. I have bought fur coats, faux fur coats, French coats, tweed coats, boots, and that's about it. But every time I'm on there, I always see that they have a nice, hearty, competitive auction for Chanel bags, Chanel shoes, umbrellas, Louis Vuitton luggage, sunglasses, Gucci, Christian Dior, Ralph Lauren, and the like. Obviously, the higher end items are always high competition. Sometimes they have Chanel purses that still have the tags attached, and some stores authenticate the bags or shoes before they place them online, because they know that no one wants to spend tons of money on something that is counterfeit. Usually the Chanel bags that I have seen in auction, they probably start the auctions off at $500, and these are the traditional Chanel flat bags, sometimes quilted tote bags. They have a variety, but they usually run into the thousands. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I love a good Chanel bag, but I have never purchased one from shopgoodwill.com. I have looked at lots of the auctions just to see how high they run, just to see how competitive they are, and my suspicion is that 9 times out of 10 you have people who own consignment shops that are bidding on these bags online, because certain times of the year around the holidays you will see regular listing for Chanel purses, Christian Dior, Louis Vuitton, Prada, Fendi. All of those things are also listed, but there are certain times of the year that I'm looking online and I see a lot of Chanel bag listings, and I'm like, okay, where are you getting these bags from? And I know in certain areas like Orange County and Beverly Hills, people clean out their closet seasonally, and it is very likely that they're donating these bags every season, and shopgoodwill.com is cleaning up with them. So if you're in the market for a Chanel bag but you don't want to pay the $5,000, $7,000 price tag, it may be in your best interest to check out shopgoodwill.com. Like I said, I've also purchased furs from there. They have a hearty fur coat selection. Every time I go on there, I'm looking at these furs, and sometimes I'm like, oh, they're so pretty, and at a fraction of the cost. The fur auctions, they usually start at like $5, but depending on what it is, if it's a sage fox fur or a blue fox fur or something of that nature, they sell out fast. Sometimes they have them where you can just buy them outright, you don't have to bid on them. But if it's a bid, sometimes those furs, they do cost a couple of $100s, and if you're like me, I'm not gonna spend hundreds of dollars on an item that I haven't seen and touched in person. But if you happen to stumble upon a coat like now, when it's not fully winter yet, you might find a really great deal. So I'm quickly going to show you a couple of things that I have purchased from shopgoodwill.com myself, and be seen in my lookbooks that are already on my channel. Whenever I buy jackets from shopgoodwill.com, a lot of them come with shoulder pads. I open up the lining, I take the shoulder pads out, and then I stitch back up the lining. So I got those. I did get a couple of other things. I don't know where they are. They're probably on a shelf somewhere. I've gotten boots from there. I mostly get jackets though, because that seems to be something that I'm always willing to purchase online and take the risk on. And all the jackets that I've gotten have been really great quality. I did buy one jacket that was a combination of fur and leather, and it was was listed as damaged. So I knew that it was damaged, but when it came, it was a little bit more damaged than I was prepared for. I am going to try to repair that coat because it's super, super, super cute. That's all I have to show you for now. I haven't purchased any purses from shopgoodwill.com. However, if I go on there and I find a deal and I'm logged in and they accept my bid, I would definitely buy a Chanel bag. Like, I would, but I haven't yet. So that's all I have for you in this video. Hopefully that helps you in your online designer thrifting shopping. As always, thanks for watching. Please be sure to share and subscribe. Until next time.